Hello folks, I am back, and earlier I did a video about 2022 year in review, and I was talking about firearms, and I briefly mentioned about LOK grips. And I showed my CZ Shadow 2 with LOK grips on it, and I said that I was expecting a package from LOK grips, and behold, just as I finished up that video, I did get my package. I thought it was going to come tomorrow, but I did get those. As you see, this is LOK grips information here, and they give you that nice little sticker swag that you can put on your safe, whatnot. And LOK grip is known for having grips on CZs and 1911s, but a lot of people don't talk about other firearms that LOK grips are on. So let me just open this up. You can see it's a Beretta case. And as you see, it is my Beretta 92X Performance. And I'm going to bring out some other things, and then I'm going to put these aside so you can see what I'm talking about here. Move that over. And let me put the firearm in question here, as well as the grips. Now, normally a Beretta 92X Performance will come with these grips here. Now, they're usually go on the sides here like this. They're usually flat because they're doing that vertex style where it's flat on one side and straight on the other, and straight on the other. So on the back, it's usually flat in the back, but I was not a fan of this type of grip. I like the 1911 angle with it being straight on the back of this firearm, but for some reason it didn't fit right with me, and it's kind of slick right here. So what I did was, Beretta also gives you a second grip. This is pretty much like a wraparound grip. If you're familiar with the 92, I believe it's the 92 M4. I forgot the designation, but on those firearms where there's a 92 A3, or I believe it is, and then there's the 92 A4, which is the newest version. So they usually come with a curved rubberized grip as your secondary. So this is the plastic grip for that. And what happens is, I like the grip. I pretty much like the grip angle. It helped out a lot. But again, there was no grip texture here. So it felt like my hand was slipping. So the only grip surfaces I had were on the front strap right here and on the back strap of here. A good improvement, but not good enough by my standards, because I still felt as though I had to adjust my hand during shooting. So I was looking around, and I looked at LOK grips, had these type of grips. These are the 92X Performance, and they come in two different styles. They come in a flat style like this, if you still prefer that 1911 angle, with a decent pattern checkering that grips very well. And then, of course, you see this one. Now, this one I like because this is a curved, but not only it's curved, it is a palm swell. So you see that it palm swells out here and swells out here. So for me, most of the firearms, every time I get LOK grips, and one of my favorite thing about certain grips are, especially when it comes to CZs, I like the palm swell. So that's why I got this with the palm swell version, because I feel like it fills in my hand here, and also right here, it gives me good purchase as I'm putting that my support hand over here. So the grip texture is very grippy. There's no space for movement, and I haven't used these grips at the range yet, but I can tell automatically that it's not going to have that unstable feel during firing, because with these, even if I wasn't firing this, you could still feel like there's a little bit of slippage. So the LOK grips work very, very, very well. I've have experience with LOK grips before, so their work is just outstanding. So I want to tell you a little bit something about their customer service. When I was ordering these grips, unfortunately, every company might make a mistake or have like one mistake. no company's perfect. So what happened was I had a grip that was sent to me, and unfortunately, I'm not going to get into the details. It wasn't right. So I emailed Lock Grips probably like at 10 o'clock that night. By the time I woke up in the morning, they said, hey, don't worry about anything. We'll send you the right pair. And then next thing you know, they did send it to me, got it today. The turnaround time was great because we're talking roughly within 5 to 7 days. They sent those out. I'm going to, they gave me a return envelope, so I'm going to send the ones that didn't match properly. They are going back to Lock Grips tomorrow, so I'll drop that off at the post office. But just to know that someone answered your email with less than 24 hours, so you're that they had that type of thing with customer service that say, hey, and they apologize. They say, sorry about that. We'll send you another pair. They didn't tell me to send the grips back first. They told me we will send you a pair first, and the new grips first. And then next thing you know, I got them, and I'm going to be do my due diligence and send the other ones back tomorrow. So just definitely use Lock Grips if you want to have other grips. I know there are other companies out there, but for some reason, Lock Grips to me are very, very good. Some you can also get some things customized. I know Big Johnson Guns and Gear and other people have gotten different logos put there with their initials and so forth. I know a lot of other people have done that. Other YouTubers, big fans of them, are Beretta 9mm USA. He uses Lock Grips exclusively. So that's all I have to say about this at this time. Don't want to keep the video too long, but I'm looking forward to shooting this. I'll give you a shooting report on this, and these grips are awesome. I really like these. With that said, happy shooting. Stay safe. #2A.